Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Olga is here. For those of you who haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the bell as well to get the latest notifications about the videos I post out there for you guys. And for those of you who are my new friends, new subscribers, something that I need to explain in the beginning of the video, guys, you know the drill. Sometimes you might be under the impression as though I'm not looking directly into the camera, but I promise to you I am looking directly into the camera. What it is that you are noticing is that I have a condition of the eyes. It's called optic nerve hypoplasia, and due to that condition I have something that is called nystagmus, which is the involuntary movements of my eyes. Now, this is something that I was born with. I can't control it. Basically, I'm telling you I am looking into the camera. With all of that out of the way, today we are going to be reviewing the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation. It says that this is good for 24 hours. In Ulta, it retails for $11.99. I actually bought it in Walgreens. I did not look at the price, what I paid in Walgreens, but I promised to you guys I'm going to link the information about the pricing in the description bar down below. If the price differs, I will list a couple of places such as Target, Walgreens, Ulta, Walmart, so that you can kind of see if the price differs and shop around for that. So the information will be down there. I am already wearing it. I'm going to show you right now the process, how I was putting this on. So there will be like an overlay video of me doing that. But I'm going to give you the specs. Throughout the video, we are going to do the check-ins so you can see how the foundation stays on me, how it wears, if there's going to be any demarcation, if the foundation is going to bunch up or not around my nose, around the smile lines, and basically we'll go from there. So the specs of this foundation, it's made in USA. It contains 30 milliliters of product. This foundation is good for 12 months. I'm in the shade 112, which is natural ivory. And unfortunately for this foundation, it only comes in 16 shades. So Maybelline, if you can hear me out of my insignificant corner of the internet, please make more shades of the foundation. I would like to see that. It just seems to be very limited right now, 16 shades. It's really a limited range. What they're claiming is that this foundation does not clog pores and that this foundation is dermatologist tested. Now, when we say dermatologist tested, that doesn't mean the dermatologist liked it, that dermatologists approved it, that dermatologists said, yay, this is the best foundation. That just means that they went to the dermatologist, paid them money, I guess, or they hired their dermatologist and somebody tested it. That's all it means. It doesn't mean that it's approved by the dermatologist. This is something that lots of companies, not just Maybelline, I'm not here throwing Maybelline under the bus or anything like this. This is just something that it's fashionable to put onto the packaging. Lots of companies do it. They say dermatologists tested. It is true, they did test it. They're not claiming false claim here. But a lot of times how we see some information on the packaging and how we perceive the information could be two different things. So I just want to kind of throw that clarity in there for you guys, that it's not necessarily something that dermatologists like. So this is actually up to us consumers to decide if the foundation works for us. Now, I heard great things about this foundation, just like everybody out there who likes YouTube videos. I watch other beauty gurus. This foundation has been reviewed. I'm a little bit late to the game. And a lot of the gurus explained that this is very similar to the Huda Beauty foundation. I don't own that foundation, so I have no idea if it is a dupe for Huda. Maybe. I have no idea. So here's the cap. This is what the foundation looks like. It does come in the pump. What I have noticed as I was blending this foundation is that when I was using my beauty blender, I will tell you right away that it was not blending for me very well, but when I just kind of switched to my own fingers, it was blending beautifully. So like, I don't do my makeup just with my fingers. I use beauty blender, I use brushes. However, I have to say that fingers do better for this foundation. I don't know if it's something that some of the people observed out there or if it's just me. So if you are using this foundation, let me know in the comments if the fingers are better for this foundation, if what I stumbled on maybe I just discovered something, or if you guys have discovered the same thing about this foundation. I am wearing this right now. I do have full face of makeup. I deliberately did not put the highlight on because I kind of want to see how this foundation behaves right here. Usually if it doesn't stay well, usually foundation on me will start breaking apart somewhere in this area, in this region right here, and then foundation tends to bunch up right here for me. So I just kind of want to see. I don't want to put a lot of product on my cheekbone. I don't want to distract myself from the actual Maybelline product, and I want to give it a fair trial. And that will be two check-ins, and at the end of the video I will give you my final thoughts and verdict. And I will see you all very soon, guys. I will be running errands, I will be doing my things, and then we will reconvene here and find out how it works for me. So stay tuned for that. So it's been approximately 2 hours since I have put the foundation on, and basically everything is looking good. I don't see any bunching of the foundation. Nothing has collected in the smile lines. It
still looks good.
You think it looks good, baby? The foundation looks great? Okay. And check this. This is like a drugstore foundation, and I am liking this. I'm really liking this. So I will be back with another check-in in another couple of hours, and then I'll deliver my final words and verdict, guys. Filming myself just in case if I need like additional footage. I'm doing my final check-in, you guys. Everything is looking good. It seems like the foundation is looking beautiful. It has been raining, as you can see, and so far everything has been holding up nicely. I don't really see anything major going on. I think that a lot of times the success with any foundation is to make sure you have really primed your face real well, because I think that, like before, years ago, I never used any primer. I didn't know anything about primer, and no matter what kind of foundation I was using, it was not looking good. But I think that if a person has good skincare routine and uses primer before applying foundation, pretty much anything might be fine. So yeah, no major issues here. Everything is looking good. Everything is sticking nicely where it's supposed to be. Yeah, so I'll see you all soon, guys. Okay, so we are finally here with my final words and verdict. I just want to say something to you before I actually tell you the verdict. I've been thinking about this, and I kind of feel like with foundations, especially if you use something for the very first time, you cannot really know for the fact that it's going to be or become your favorite foundation right away, or it's going to actually be really that good, you know? Meaning, the conditions today for the testing of this foundation, as well as the other foundations that I have reviewed, the conditions were favorable. I mean, yes, there was some rain, but mostly I was inside, either in my home, in a car, or at the store. I'm going to go ahead and approve this foundation because it does seem like it's looking good. I did check the areas that normally start breaking apart around my nose and all of that, and everything is looking good. The foundation stayed in place right here. These are the problem areas for me. My nose is a little bit shiny, but it's actually not too bad. It doesn't look oily or anything. It looks fine. The foundation is not falling apart. And it's been the whole day that I've been wearing this foundation. Now, when they put on the bottles 24 hours, I kind of feel like this is a silly claim, because I would not recommend to wear any kind of makeup for 24 hours. It's simply not healthy for your skin. I think the most you have to go is 12 hours, and then you need to wash your face. In terms of not clogging pores and all of those claims, I cannot really say for sure, because like I said, this is the very first time that I have tried the foundation, so it's not something I can tell you that it's going to or not clog the pores. So I am going to go ahead and approve it. However, like I said, I've been thinking about this for a while, where I approve foundations and then I go on using them. But what I want to do is that I want to make a video in the future where, let's say in a month or two, I revisit my approvals and say, am I still using this Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation, or did I only use it 2 times after that? So we could do like a little revisitation of the video, not just for this foundation, but for all of my foundations that I have approved, and tell you, am I still using them, or am I still using just the CoverGirl Vitalist and I'm using this occasionally? I don't know what's going to happen. Sound off in the comments if you want to see a video like this. So you want to know if after I prove these products, am I still using them? Am I legitimately going in and using them on a daily basis? I think it's fair. So let me know if you want to see a video like that, and where I could say, hey, I'm using this foundation twice a week, or I'm solely using 1 foundation or 2 foundations out of everything that I have approved. Obviously, if I have not approved the foundation, I would not be revisiting that because I haven't approved it, I'm not using it, you know, it's just that simple. So just do let me know, guys. And with all of that said, thank you very much for tuning in. Please give this video thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on the videos that I post out there. If you have a favorite foundation or something that you have discovered, be that in a drugstore or in Sephora, Ulta, discounted stores, let me know and I will be sure to go out there and purchase it and review the foundation as well. And I will see you all in my next video, guys. I love you. Bye!